This raises a very large question. If English wants to be simple and use this friendly rule, why do we have so many words that completely break the rule?
Yes.
I mean, why do we have words that change their spelling completely?
You're talking about the irregular verbs. This is the part of the language that frustrates people the most.
Yeah.
It feels like English is just trying to play a trick on you.
It really does. For example, let's talk about food again. If the verb is eat, the past tense is not eated. If I say I eated a big breakfast, people will know I am still learning the language.
Right, exactly. The word completely changes shape. Eat becomes ate, A-T-E. You say, I ate a big breakfast.
And it is not just food. It happens with travel, too. Like if we use the verb go, we do not say goed. Last summer, I went to a beautiful lake in the mountains. I didn't go, I went.
Or the word see. We definitely do not say seed, we say saw. S-A-W, like I saw a very funny dog at the park.
Eat becomes ate. Go becomes went. See becomes saw. When you are learning the language, this feels incredibly unfair.
I know, it really does.
It just feels random.
Why do these specific words refuse to use the friendly ED rule?
It does feel random, but there is actually a fascinating historical reason for it. These irregular verbs are not trying to be difficult. They're actually the oldest words in the English language. You can think of them as ancient survival words.
Think about human life 1,000 years ago. What did people talk about every single day?
I see where you're going with this.
Right. They talked about eating, they talked about going places, they talked about seeing things. And because people use these specific words thousands and thousands of times every day, the words became like hard stones. They just kept their ancient shapes.
I see. So the words were used so often that they resisted changing. But a newer word like text or email, that one easily accepts the new ED rule because it doesn't have that deep history.
Exactly. The words we use the most are the words that refuse to change. They are stubborn. So words like ate, went, and saw are just echoes from a very long time ago.
Wow, that actually changes how I look at them completely. They aren't mistakes in the language, they're just antiques.
Yes, that's a beautiful way to say it.
But practically speaking, this still leaves the learner with a problem, doesn't it?
Yes. Memorizing a list of 100 irregular verbs is just exhausting. And worse, it usually does not work.
Right.
When you are standing in a coffee shop, trying to tell a story to a friend, your brain will freeze if it has to search through a memorized list.
I have experienced that exact brain freeze. You try to remember line number 42 on the paper,
Yeah.
and you just completely lose the flow of the conversation.
Yeah.